Here with Brandon Cook, who's going to be fighting for the Canadian light middleweight title in Mississauga at the Hershey Center on June 1st. Going to be taking on Fitz Vanderpool. You know, you were on American TV last time out. Now you get this opportunity for a Canadian title against a big name. Where's this rank in terms of your career, in terms of your biggest nights?
Oh, this is the biggest night for sure. Like, I've already started training. Training is the hardest part for me, but like I know he's old, like, I'm not saying he's old or anything as he's 45, but he's got a lot of skills. He's been fighting longer than that being alive. So like, I'm treating this as like my biggest fight in my life. Like, it's gonna be crazy. I can't wait. I'm expecting a 10-round war. Like, I've watched his fights like the last 2-3 weeks. I know how he's awkward to hit. So like, we've been training really hard already. Like the last this is the 32nd day. I've been writing down everything. Everything's perfect so far. I'm thankful for the opportunity to fight for a Canadian title. This is huge for me.
There have obviously been skeptics. There have been doubters about Fitz during his comeback. You've seen his last couple fights since he's come back. Have you been impressed with how he's performed since he's been back in the ring?
He gets rounds in. He wins rounds. So like, I actually finally watched his last fight in New Brunswick. Man, like, I don't know. The guy got so frustrated, he couldn't hit him. He keeps, every time Fitz punched him, he'd hold. As soon as he let go, the guy wouldn't punch, and then Fitz would hit him again and then hold. The guy got so frustrated. Like, I know what he's gonna do. I'm gonna keep my hands up, be nice and tight, and throw combinations. You can't just throw one punch. It's not gonna work. So we've been working on a couple of new things for him. I'm not taking him lightly. Everyone's saying, yeah, he's old, he's finished, but I have respect for him. I've known him for a long time, so like, I'm just gonna go in there and do my thing.
Well, let's talk about that game plan, because against guys that hit and hold, I guess you can either be more technical and back up and give him space, or you can do what you always do, let your hands go and go at him. I assume the latter is the game plan?
Tell you the truth, it all depends after the first round. I'm gonna see how I adjust to the game. So we have our game plan. We'll see what happens June 1st, how I'm going to bring it. But as of right now, we're working on a couple new things that I'm going to show everybody June 1st. Other than that, if you don't have a ticket yet, I suggest you get one, because it's going to be a sellout for sure. I'm going to have like 500 people there myself. The support is crazy. I can't thank everybody enough for coming out to support the show. About like, this is it. Like, I don't even know what to say, because I'm so pumped to be in this opportunity to fight for a Canadian title.
Well, and you also have a lot of notice as well. I mean, how nice is it to know your opponent well ahead of time, have all that time to get a training camp in? I know 2 fights ago you're upset because you had to fight a little bit heavy and maybe you didn't feel the best. How nice is it to have that time and to really prepare? It's
great. Like, as you know, every fight, my fight either gets canceled a couple of days before or switched. This is the name of the game, though. I get used to it. I'm used to it now. But now we can actually concentrate on one thing. And we know what my guy's going to come in like. We're going to know he's going to be in shape. He's going to be ready. I'm going to be ready. It's either we're both going to, as soon as that bell rings, everybody's going to know that I'm here to fight. I'm not here to pitter-patter or show everybody. I'm just glad to have the opportunity to fight Fitz. He's a big name, and fight when I win the fight, and whatever happens after, and go shake his hand. I seen in the last fight they wouldn't even shake each other's hand going into the 10th round. I'm not like that, but if he wants to play his games and talk smack, whatever, that's not me. But I'm gonna come in there and go to war. That's my plan.
Well, after your biggest fight of your life, you have the biggest matchup of your life against me in the Boxing Hall of Fame 5K.
Oh yeah, I can't wait for that. I've been training for that as well, but that training starts June 2nd. I've been running, like, I usually run about 5 miles before work in the morning, so 5K shouldn't be too much, but I'm going to win that race. I'm winning it. Last year, top 10. This year I'm staying. I wasn't in shape for that either last year. This time I'm staying in shape after my fight, and I'm going to win the race. Guaranteed. Remember, mark my words.
Your personal best, you have me by about 3 minutes, but you know, I'm a live underdog, I swear.
Oh, he's got a chance. You got a chance, but I'm telling you, as soon as that bell goes, I'm gone. Can't wait.